Hi guys, it's Jen here doing my 15th process video. This video is actually a pretty quick one as I did this over the course of several days, and so I apologize, it's probably a little choppy. This was the weekend challenge just this past weekend on the Victoria Marie Facebook page, and it was a challenge to do multiple photos. I think we had to do at least 5 on the page, so I got 5 on the page. Right now I am just backing this word selfie with rainbow pattern paper, and I just cut that out with my silhouette on white cardstock. I have this video only on 2x speed because it was pretty short and because there was a bunch of sort of gaps, and I had actually laid it all out and forgot to turn the camera on and then decided to do watercolors. So you'll see near the end it goes really fast. That is not just me having uber inspiration and just miraculously putting a page together. I had already laid a lot of it out and kind of remembered where it had been, and then I just moved a couple things around at the end there. So no, it was not me being super duper fast. So I'm all done here with this, and I just, because I cut up all these little pieces, I'm just using a little bit of washi tape to hold down the uneven edges. And that's my little Chamel washi tape holder, and I actually put in there the washi tape that I don't really use, and I just, as I use that for things like this, and then I just put a new roll back in there and I keep it on the little shelf above my desk. So here I wanted to use up frames, and I actually need frames because I'm almost out of them, but I wanted to use 5 different frames for my photos, and my idea had been to use a whole bunch of different selfies. So these are all from different years, so I'm just going to tuck this into my album this year, just wherever it fits, because I do mix my project life and my 12 by 12 pages, so sometimes it doesn't quite work out, you know, where the 12 by 12 pages work with the project life. So I'll just tuck this in somewhere because it doesn't really matter where I put it in. So here you can see I've gone away and I did watercolor on the back, sort of a rainbow effect, just like I had done for the selfie. I just thought just the white, even with all the frames, was a little bit plain. So I went away and did that, and I put all these photos in the frames because I figured that was probably pretty boring to watch me fiddle with that. And then I'm going to put this page together. So I'm just making sure that the top and the bottom are about equal from the edge of the pattern, or the cardstock, sorry, and then I'm going to stick everything down. So this seems like it's going really slow to me because usually I have everything on 4x speed, so you really get to see my how slow I actually scrapbook. I'm not like a seriously slow scrapbooker, but I tend to be quite careful when I'm putting stuff down to line it up. And on this one, I hadn't quite done my photo in that green frame on the bottom that says enjoy, the right size. So I was really making sure to cover up the gap there to make sure that it worked. And for this little teeny tiny frame, I actually framed that with a chipboard, or sorry, not a chipboard, a die cut piece from the new Amy Tangerine collection, just to make it a little bit bigger. I didn't have anything in the middle, and that little teeny tiny one just, it seemed too small, and I was trying to figure out what the heck to do, and should I cut one out with my silhouette. And then I had dumped out the die cut package, and I saw that and I thought it would be perfect. And I'm just scooching that one down because the frame was getting in the way of the title and I didn't want it over the E there. I'm getting rid of the adhesive that stuck down. And I think that watercolor effect is really, really pretty. I mean, I'm covering a whole lot of it up, but you can still tell, and I think it's nice. I'm kind of getting into the idea of making my own backgrounds. And so this actual layout, I think maybe the first time ever, or in a very, very long time, that I've actually not used any pattern paper at all. It kind of surprises me, it shocks me, because I always do, because sometimes I'll actually use no cardstock whatsoever and only use pattern paper. So this is good. It's a good way. Got a bunch of frames out of my stash, and then using this little die cut pack as well that I got in, I think, my May hip kit. using some of the pieces of that. And then this Love, I swapped it out. I happened to see, I had it sitting on my desk. I had got that Amy Tangerine grab bag that she put up on just before National Scrapbook Day. And I got a ton of really awesome stuff in there, and I had gotten these scripty words, and I quite liked that. And then all the rest of these little bits are from her new collection. I want to say it's Rise and Shine, I hope I'm right. And the only other little bit, a couple of Webster's Pages stickers that are on that striped frame and that yellow frame, the hellos. Those are from Webster's Pages sticker sheet. And then there's a chipboard piece way down at the bottom, just right there. That flower is from the die cut from Amy Tangerine, and then this camera is from that as well, and I'm just popping that up. But that little scrolly piece, it's white with the gold on the edges, that's a chipboard piece from Create Paper. I think it was from my April kit. And I had just used the powder on the back so it wasn't sticky, and I put it in my stash and then I pulled it back out again. So I think I'm going to cut away for a sec. I couldn't find any black journaling pens, and I'm going to go find one. Here I am back. And I'm going to put my journaling just right here. I was trying to sort of make this stretch across the page, and so I thought that was a good spot to put my journaling, sort of fill in just a little bit down in that corner. And I kind of goobered it a little bit. I put the, I just freehanded the lines, and then I made them a little bit too far apart here at the bottom. So, but then when I tried to draw a line in between, it's too close together. But you know what, whatever, like perfectionism, you could drive yourself crazy, and I could have covered it up or something, but it's not worth it. It's done. It doesn't look that bad. Until I just said that, you might not have even noticed or cared. So, you know, it's one of those things. And then I'm just doing some black ink droplets. They don't cooperate all that much. This is the Black Velvet from Heidi Swapp, the Color Shine. I don't know, this one seems thicker than some of the other ones. Maybe I didn't shake it enough or something. It just seems like it's really hard to get it to make nice splatter, and like the gold, it's really easy, and I think almost every other color, I don't know why, like maybe I just, because I use the black quite a bit, but anyways, it seemed like it was giving me a lot of trouble, and I ended up with kind of a double spot, and I got a little bit on my journaling, but again, it's totally okay, it's still readable, and it looks good. So I think I'm just getting a little bit of the excess mist off. I'm going to show you a little bit, and then I took some close-up photos for you as well. So quick and dirty one, hope you enjoyed. I'll see or talk to you all soon. Bye now.